Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically I am very excited about today's video. This is like the first time that I get to try out like a brand's PR. So yeah, I am on Kaleidos's PR list and I have like a box full of goodies. So in this box we have a new palette to test that I haven't tested yet. I've got the 4 before there was 3 before and then there was 2. There's 2 launches anyway. I got a palette to test, I got brushes, I got a bag to show you, I got lip glosses, liquid lipsticks, and I've also got highlighters. So I got a whole bunch of new makeup to test, and like these are the videos I love to watch, like new brands, new testing, like see what people think on stuff. So I'm so excited to bring this video to you today. But yeah, if you are new here, hi, my name is Literally Lewis and I'm based in Adelaide, Australia. I've got a few new subscribers from a certain Facebook page. Hi guys, yeah, I am based in Adelaide, Australia and I literally love Jeffree Star Cosmetics, as we can all tell. But today's video is about Kaleidos, so let's get bloody started. Right, so I'm going to show you like close-ups of everything first and then we can use the products and talk about them. So this is the palette I will be using today. This was in the second launch of their palette. So in their first launch they had 3 the little things coming out with the names on them. I wanted to show you the names because I think they're quite cool. I really like their names every time. Their packaging is so good. Hang on, let me just pop this here. So yeah, like these are the names and I just think that they're so cool and like very on brand every time. Like they always have like really good names for their shadows. But yeah, anyway, I always lose the sheet. I wish that they did print the names on the actual palette itself, but this is what it looks like inside. You get a tiny little mirror. I'm not really the biggest fan of the mirror because I just like a big mirror. But yeah, this is like all holographic as you can see, and this is the only holographic one from them as well. I'm just going to show you the other ones. So we've got them up here. So this is the... Let me show you them in order. So this is Futurism 1, so I got the right one. This is Sci-Fi Green, this is what it looks like inside. I love this, like this is, Army Green. So this is Futurism number 2, packaging, so cool. I love the packaging so much on these. This is what it looks like inside. Very, very nice. Very up my alley with the red in there. That red is so pretty, oh my god. This is number 3, and this is called Astro Pink, and that is what it looks like inside. Like the packaging is literally what got me into this brand. Then we have 4, which is the one I'm using today, and then also 5. This is another one that was like, ooh, hello, that's right up my alley. Like look at that, oh, beautiful colors. Anyway, that is the palettes. Next thing they launched was these highlighters. This one is called Ray Rider, and these have been popping up online. Like I've seen a lot of people raving about these, so I'm very excited to try the formula. This is what the carton looks like itself. Then if you open it up, this is what it looks like. They all have like a little bit of an embossing in them. I think they're so cool. I'm going to show you the other 2 that I got. This is the pink one. It's called Comet Catcher. And if you just open it up, this is what it looks like. So it's like white with a pink shift. Very like Ofra Nikki tutorials kind of vibe. And the last one they sent me is called Laser Glazer, and this reminds me of Money Honey from Jeffree Star. And this is what the component looks like, and then when you open it up, this is what it looks like inside. So it's like that, it's kind of like hypothermia, but it's a green version of hypothermia if you have that from Jeffree Star. Moving on. So you're probably like, why are you holding a pyramid in front of my face? This is the packaging for the lips. Now, is it a bit extra and excessive and bulky? Yes. Am I living for it? Yes. These are so cool. Like I absolutely had so much fun taking like product photos of this brand. They always have such unique, cool packaging. So yeah, I really wanted to show the packaging. But so I thought I'd show 3 at a time. So these are called Lip Tonics and these are the liquid lip sets. They're all like nudie colors. This is like a mauvey nude. This is like a brownie peachy nude, and then this is like your everyday nude, like kind of brown, my lips but better nude. And then we have the lip glosses. So we have like a mauvey nude, Then we have like a sparkly blue teal, which I think I'll use this today. And then we have like a peachy orange color. Very, very excited to try this formula. Right, so they also sent me these brushes, which I'll be testing today and giving my honest thoughts. Off the bat, they feel very soft and like they can do some nice, oh, except this one's a bit tough. But these ones all feel fluffy. This one feels just like a bit dense, but that might be for packing on, like better for packing on. So I'll use these today as well. So before I get started, I just want to say that I'm very grateful for all of these products being sent to me. I actually purchased this, and this by myself because that was their first launch, the 3 palettes. I was very drawn in by the packaging and by the colors inside the palettes. I wanted to try it out. It was reasonably cheap, like their prices are not too bad. So I took a dive into a indie brand and I absolutely fell in love with the products. I will leave the videos at the end of this video and maybe down below if I remember. I never remember, but I will try my best of me testing out each of these palettes. But I'm very impressed by their formula and I cannot wait to play with this palette and all of this stuff. Now let's get into the makeup portion. My god, I just feel like I run a marathon. So I'm going to dive into the palette first and I will be using my own mirror. But yeah, once again, these are what the shades look like inside. I have an idea of what I want to do. Let's get started. So, okay, so the first shade I'm going to go in with is this light teal color and I'm just going to use that as like a transition color. I'm just going to use this as a transition color and see how it is. The brush, not the formula. I know that their formula is pretty good. Besides being a little bit dusty. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can. Right, so I'm just going to take this in my crease. And I do want to take it out quite far because I want to deepen it up and then cut the crease today. I just feel like this brush is more meant for like packing color in the crease. I can't really like, because of like the shape of it, it goes like this, and it like is fits really snug in my crease, but like I can't like blend it out, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna grab my JS12 and see how this one goes like out instead of like to a point. I'm gonna grab this and start packing that color on like this because I wanted to take it out quite far. And yeah, then I'm just gonna blend it out. Right, so I've just taken that all through my crease and then I'm gonna go in with this darker shade, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to deepen it up. And I'm going to use that brush that I was using before because it was really good at getting snug in that crease. So let's use that and get snug in that crease with this shade. So I'm just going to tap it like right on the end here and then blend the excess through the crease. Okay, so it's good, but like it's not giving me like the pigment that I know that this palette has. So I'm just going to go in with my own brush again. Like the brush is good, but like it's not good at like packing on pigment. I'm just gonna go in with this JS12 again. See, like look how much like more pigmented this just, I don't know, it just works a lot better. I really, really love these Jeffree Star brushes. Right, perfect. So those colors work really well together. Not surprised. But I'm just gonna do the other eye off camera and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I've just quickly cut my crease off camera and then I am going to dive into the dark shade once again. So this one right here, and pop that on the edge of my eye. Yeah, the palette. So yeah, I'm just gonna pack this color right on the edge here and just blend it in to where I cut the crease. Right, then I'm going to try this brush. This is like that dense one that feels very, very firm and dense. So they do have names on them. This is the S4. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to go in with the silver shade. The silver shade. I'm going to go in with the silver shade, which is this one right here. I'm going to grab that on this brush and just pack it on the first portion of my cut crease. Oh, that is not what I want. This is like too fluffy for that. But it doesn't pick up product like I want it to. So in all honesty, I'm not really liking the brushes that they have, but that is okay because I have my own. So I'm just going to use my brush that I cut the crease with and just stamp that in the first portion of my cut crease. Right, then next I'm going to go in with this sparkly teal shade right here and pop that all over the rest of my lid. I do want to use my finger, but first I'm going to go in with a brush and just see what it's like. Ooh, that's really pretty. Well, it's not too bad with a brush. Not gonna lie, it's not too bad. But let me go in with a finger and just see if that works better. Oh yeah, 100% better. Always does. I'm just gonna take that all across the eyelid and wow, that shade is absolutely stunning. Okay, and then just quickly under the eyes, I'm going to do what I did on the top. So I'm just going to go in with that light teal shade first. Use that as a transition. Just buff that underneath. And then I'm going to grab the pencil brush, which is S5 from the Kaleido set, and go in with that dark shade. And just run that all along my bottom lash line. Oh, that's perfect for that. I love these brushes. I was actually looking to get another pencil brush, but like, now I've got one. So I'm very happy about that. And it's playing the product just how I'd like it to. Right, and then to finish off this look, I'm going to go in with this orange shade in the inner corner. I really hope that it's like a bright orange on the eye. Let's find out. I'm going to use this brush as well. I've just gone in with my color switch. I'm going to pack that on in the inner corner. Oh yeah, bitch. That is what I was looking for. Hello. Also, this brush is really good at packing on color, which I love. I just love any brush that can pack on color. Look at that. Oh. Yes, I love like a weird inner corner shade, and that is a weird inner corner shade. Okay, so that is the eye look almost done. Just quickly off camera, I'm going to put Breakfast at Tiffany's on the waterline, and I'm also going to apply falsies, and then we can move on to the highlighter and lips portion. Okay, so this is the eyes all complete. I absolutely love how these turned out. Let's move on to the highlighter. Now we got 3 of them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch them on my arm first so you can see all the shades, and then I'm just going to use the gold one today because it's the only one that goes with this look. I really want to use the pink one, but I can use it in the future. Let's see what the swatches look like. Okay, so this is the swatches here on my arm. I hope you can see them. So this one here is Comet Catcher. This one in the middle is Laser Glazer. And then this last one here is Ray Rider, which is I'm going to be wearing that one today on the cheeks. This one, when I just, yeah, look, you can see it's got like a bit of a shadow. So this would be really good on deeper skin tones, but for my skin tone, it won't work. I will definitely use it as eyeshadow though. Oh my god, so pretty. And then this last one is just like a pink duochrome color, which you can't really see well on the arm, but I'm sure on the face it looks so cool. Yeah, I'm going to be using Ray Rider today, and I'm going to pop that on the cheeks using the the brush that they sent me. It's called the S1. Lightly dab my brush into the product and just, I think it got a little bit much, and then just, oh yeah, hello. Oh, that's actually really, really nice on my skin tone. Like it really, really suits my skin tone. I'm gonna go in with a bit more because I'm a bit of a highlighting whore. So I'm just going to, oh wow, that sits really nicely on my skin tone. It's not like blinding, but it's like really like glow within kind of look. But let's just see if we can get it a little bit more blinding, because we all know I like a blinding highlight, so oof, yeah, we can. But wow, that does sit really nicely on my skin tone. I'm not mad about that at all. Okay, so I am quite impressed by that. I mean, you guys all know that I love a blinding highlight. Like I love Ice Cold, Gold Breaker, those ones that like beam out into the universe. But I really like this for a, like, it's a subtle highlighter, but you can build it up and it's really nice on the skin. It doesn't show my texture in a bad way or anything. It sits really nicely on the skin. It honestly looks like glow within kind of highlighter. I think my sister would really like this as well. So next I am going to go in with the lip products, and I'm going to swatch a few of them for you, see what they look like on the skin, see if they're my cup of tea. Okay, so this is the swatches of the liquid lips. Now, this isn't my cup of tea, this formula, because it's very sheer. It's kind of like a lip topper, I would say. But anyway, it is Infusion here, which is like a reddy brown, and then this orangey brown color is Injection, and then this purple one here is called Immersion. But yeah, let's see what this looks like on the lips. I'm a bit because this isn't my kind of formula, but that's just me personally. I love like a full colored lip, so let's just see what it looks like and then we can judge it. Okay, so the color that I'm going to go in with is Injection, and that is the middle shade that was on my hand. It is like a peachy nude, so I'm going to go in with this on the lips. My lips are really dry at the moment, but oh well. Oh, interesting. I don't know, it just looks like my lips were like a different color. Like it doesn't look like a full on coverage lipstick, so it's not like my kind of like thing. Like I wouldn't go back to this, but it is really nice for like a neutral gal, and I'm not a neutral gal, as you can all see. I love my color, but for the everyday gal, this is going to be perfect for them. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't, I think because I'm so used to using Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipsticks, I'm just like not used to seeing something so sheer on my lips. But it does look pretty, it does look like another color of my lips, but like, I want it to be like the full way. I don't want you to be able to see like the texture of my lips. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yeah, it's just like not my cup of tea. Okay, so these are the glosses. So we have Mesmerize, Crystallize, and Something Eyes, and that last one there is Fantasize. And I am very shocked that the blue one doesn't look like, I thought it was going to look like this, like the top one, but it doesn't. It's like very not sheer, subtle. It is very subtle. The blue flecks in there are very subtle. So yeah, that's what they look like. I was expecting the glosses to look like this. I'm very excited to use a blue one. Let's see what it looks like on the lips. So yeah, I'm going to be testing out the shade Crystallize, which is the blue. Looks really subtle on the hand. Hopefully I can like build it up on the lips. But yeah, let's just see what it looks like. So I'm just going to swipe that across my lips. Ooh. Very unique. It's really pretty though. Right, so this is what it looks like on, and you can't really see the blue flecks, but like in person you can see them, but they're just like very subtle and they like catch the light. But like I was expecting it to be like, if you like look at it in the tube, like I was expecting it to be a little bit more flecky than this. What I think I might do is I'm going to take this off and apply a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, and I'm going to apply the peachy shade and just see what that looks like over the top of like a full-on matte lip. Okay, so I'm back and I'm wearing the shade Nathan from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with the shade Fantasize, which is this peachy shade, and see what that looks like, because I'm just curious to see what the different ones look like. Yeah, wow. See how much more reflect is in that? Actually feels like a lot more glossier as well. I don't know if I got a dud blue one, but like this one looks so much better than the blue one. I'm just going to grab my phone flashlight and just turn the lighting down a bit so you can see like the flecks in there. Right, so I'm just going to turn my ring light off. Oh my god, look how glossy my lips are. And I'm going to turn my torch on my phone. And I don't know if it's gonna like pick up on camera, but it's like a lot more I should have done this with the blue one really, but yeah, it's a lot more like pigmented. There's a lot more flecks in there. It's not more pigmented. But yeah, that is everything. I am very impressed by their eyeshadow formula. I think it's so good. The pricing is really good. I'm gonna leave their website down below, obviously. And hopefully I will remember to leave the links for my other 2 Kaleidos videos that I've done, or any Kaleidos videos I've done. Let's just run down everything. So firstly, I used the eyeshadow palette, really good, really easy to blend, really love their formula, it's really great. I know I just said that, but yeah. Next I used the highlighters. I am quite impressed, but I didn't get sent all 6. Not being ungrateful, but like they accidentally sent the same 3 shades twice. So I know that there's a blue one that I would have loved to wear with this look, but I went with this gold one called Ray Rider, and I absolutely love it. It's not blinding like Jeffree Star, but it is really nice, and I think if you're an everyday kind of gal, you would love this. The pink one looks like so much fun, but it didn't go with this look at all. I will probably use this in the future for like a pink look. I'm always struggling to find a pink highlighter, so I'm glad I have that now. This one will be way too dark for me on my skin tone, but it will look so beautiful on deep skin tones. Oh my god. Get it if you're a deep skin tone, it will look so good. But I will definitely use it on the lid for a green look in the future, I'm sure. And the brushes, I'm not really the biggest fan of the brushes. I really liked the one that I used for highlighting. There was one that just stood out to me, which was this one. This is the S1. I use this for highlighter, and I really like this. It's like my actual highlighting brush that I've got now, which is a Real Techniques one. So yeah, they're very similar, but obviously my Real Technique ones is a bit bigger. So this one's like easier to get like more precision. So I probably will use this as my new highlighting brush. And the lips. So yeah, obviously the liquid lipstick is not my favorite because it's a sheer formula, and I think it's meant to be like that. I don't think I get duds or anything because they all swatch the same. And the lip glosses, very fun. I do prefer my Jeffree Star ones because they're so much more intense and pigmented, and the formula is actually quite similar to the Jeffree Star one. They're comfortable to wear. I didn't even comment on that, but yeah, they're comfortable to wear. They're not sticky. They don't stick together, you know, like those horrible like $2 lip glosses that we've all tried. And yeah, that is everything. So many products to give my first impressions on, which is really fun. I really hope to do more of these kind of videos in the future. If I get on any other PR list, I'm always gonna try out new stuff. I cannot wait for next year to like try out some more brands other than Jeffree Star. I've got like Colourpop here, I've got Urban Decay, I've got Juvia's Place. Like there's so many brands I haven't had the chance to play with just because I've been focusing on Jeffree Star Cosmetics. But also Anastasia Beverly Hills. Love. I've got one of those palettes coming soon. Volume 2 coming. I can't wait to play with that. But yeah. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, I would literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up down below. Leave me a suggestion down below for any future videos. I would really love to do a Christmas look for my next video. I'm really inspired by that trend. I don't know if it's like a trend or if it's like something that's just carried on throughout the years, where the Christmas lights are like all over the face. I think that looks really cool. I really want to do a look inspired by that theme at the moment. I do want to do some more Christmassy looks before it gets to actual Christmas Day. And yeah, if you have any suggestions or any like look that you would like me to do, then please leave them down below. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing if you haven't already, that would be pretty damn cool, and you can join the Loot Crew. I have set myself a goal of reaching 1.5 by the end of the year. At the start of the year I wanted to reach 1k, and I reached that once I did my giveaway, and that rhymed. But yeah, I'm only like 200 off of 1.5k, so that would be kind of cool to reach that before the end of the year. And yeah, like I said, I'm really excited for next year. Stay tuned for all the content that I'll be bringing you. I'm going to try give you 3 to 4 videos a week from now on. And yeah, that's just my goal, to just smash out content for you guys. And I hope you enjoy. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!